I'd like to show some of my toys that I have now. I understand I'm 36 years old, but I love my guns. I love my cap guns. I love all kinds of toys. I know I've got a lot of growing up to do. I just love them. I love everything about them. So I thought I'd show you some of my cap guns. I don't know if anyone really wants to watch this, but I'm going to make a video about it anyway, because that's how I roll, son. That's it unboxed. There you go. Anyway, that's your gun. Works similar as a gun. Not that I'd know, of course, because I don't know. Just a warning. I don't have any real guns. This is just all fake. Anyway, opens like this, just like a normal gun. You can spin it as well. And this only cost me. Actually, got this for it's only cost a pound in the United Kingdom, and I got super shots. 320 shots in a packet. This only cost £1 as well. So what I did was, considering it was so cheap, I stock up. So I've got shitloads of packets. So that will do me for a lot of pestering people. These are the shots you get. Eight cap shots. You just basically peel them off like so. Peel them in half. I'm sure you kids out there know how to do this already. And just put them in the gun. Like so. If they go in. And then close it over. And you get a nice, just keep it at least 3 centimeters away from your face. Ooh, 6. Ah, I used to love the smell of gunpowder. Now, I'm not crazy in any way. I just like things that explode and bang. So that's the gun. I have 2 of these, and the reason I've got now, just think, you get 8 shots in one of these. Yet there's 320. You get 320 shots out of one packet. So I think I've got about seven packets, which will do me for a couple of years, I'd say. But the only reason I bought so many was because once they stop selling the caps to these guns, or once they run out of stock, I won't be able to get any more of these. So I'm stocking up, so I've got plenty for the next few years, because I don't intend on growing up in the next 10 years. It might happen. I highly doubt it with my intelligence. But I've got another one here. This is a similar one. This one takes these kind of shots. The old style caps. Remember the old caps you used to buy back in the day? The caps where you had to, remember you used to scrape a coin across them. You know, you remember back in the 80s, you used to get a reel of them and just used to go on the playground and just scrape a coin across them until they banged. You know what kids do. But yeah, this is them here. They come in these packets as well. They come in reels, like so, and you just put it in the gun. Now these are a bit dodgier because these don't always work. Sometimes you could bang it 3 times. See, you don't get much of an effect from it. Let me just get that in. So you got to keep. See, that's what I don't like about these ones. You got to keep pulling the ends off. Anyway. It's actually going quite well. That's going better. That's going better than the last one. But I'll just do one more round on this, and I'll end it. This is just a good looking gun. This doesn't actually fire caps. It was supposed to fire some form of an arrow, but it didn't really work. I kept it anyway. Might rob a bank with that later. Joke. I don't rob banks. I'm not a criminal. Sorry if I'm a little bit hyped up this morning. I smoked a bag of crack before I made this video. So, hey, what's up, guys? This is Ray William Johnson, and I smoke crack, son. Okay, here we go. It's loaded. It's got 8 again. Bang. Where? plenty of gunpowder out of that as well. Yeah, that's my capgun collection now. I hope you got the bangs as well as I did. I'm not sure how it's going to come out on the webcam, but I've got one more toy to show you. This is Scarface in your pocket. I just want to quickly go through it. Little toy I got. Comes with certain...
This country, you got to make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman.
Scarface, sort of. Seen some Scarface.
This country, you got to make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the
I've
power.
done that one.
This country, you got to make the money first. Then Tony Montana, a political prisoner from Cuba.
If you're a Tony Montana fan, not a Hannah Montana fan, a Tony Montana fan. Hannah Montana is a spoiled little shit, as I said in my last video. Tony Montana is a crazy fucking gangster, and you don't want to mess with this guy.
Every dog has its day.
Every dog does have its day. Classic scenes.
Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie.
It's the most infinite scene out of the movie ever. We've all heard this classic Al Pacino.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend.
Classic. Great toys. I know I have a lot of growing up to do, but I don't intend on doing it in the next 10 years. I'll see you in the next motherfucking video. Peace out.